This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.
Hello, I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. Developing tonight, a missing hiker found dead near a popular trail. Authorities say volunteer search crews found Kathleen Patterson's body in the Spur Cross Conservation Area this morning. Her family says she went hiking Sunday but never came home. Investigators don't think there's anything suspicious about her death. You may recall this is the same trail where a 32-year-old doctor, Evan Deshawn, died while hiking earlier this month. According to Scottsdale firefighters, Deshawn was hiking with a group that got lost and ran out of water. He left behind a wife and baby girl. Governor Ducey joining dozens of parents and their children outside the Capitol today, where they called on Secretary of State Katie Hobbs to announce that a referendum to stop universal school vouchers failed to get enough signatures to be placed on the 2024 ballot. By law, the Secretary of State's office has 20 days to verify or throw out the signatures. Meanwhile, parents who signed up for the program can't receive their funds.
We're asking Secretary Hobbs to end this charade. Save Our Schools turned in signatures 50,000 below what they needed to qualify for the ballot. Us moms have counted them. They're around 88,000. I mean, this is ridiculous if they can't count up there. Let's end this and free our children so that they can get back to school.
Parents have until Friday to sign up for the voucher program. The Arizona Department of Education says on its website eligible parents will receive the funds retroactively if and when the voucher program does go into effect. Tonight calls for an independent and transparent investigation into a recent police shooting. Saturday, we told you how Phoenix officers shot and killed Ali Osman. Police say he was throwing rocks at their squad cars and at the officers once they got there to investigate. He was shot after police say he refused to drop a rock. His family telling ABC15 Osman had mental health issues. Today, the Arizona chapter of the Council on American Islamic Relations calling for an outside review of the shooting. Still a lot of unanswered questions, but Phoenix police say they will be releasing their critical incident report next Friday. As Hurricane Ian slams into Florida, President Biden sending this message to oil and gas companies.
And if you forgive me, I want to add one more warning. That's warning to the oil and gas industry executives. Do not, let me repeat, do not use this as an excuse to raise gasoline prices or gouge the American people.
President Biden warning them, as you heard, not to use the storm to hike gas prices, or he'll ask officials to look into price gouging, though that is typically very difficult to prove. So far, about 190,000 barrels of oil a day have been impacted by the storm. That's less than 2% of U.S. daily production. Shining a light on an important cause. Literally, may have noticed at night, the Capitol Dome is lit up in gold. It's all to raise awareness for Childhood Cancer Month. Our next Saletti recently spoke with Beverly Tidwell, director of the Candlelighters Childhood Cancer Foundation of Southern Arizona. In 2000, she lost her son William to a brain tumor. Since that tragic loss, she's made it her mission to ensure other families are supported.
Why do you think it's so important to raise awareness this way? I mean, people will see the Capitol and it's lit up in gold, and it might cause them to ask, hey, what's that for?
These are very young families. They don't have a lot of resources to really speak out and speak up. And it's very exhausting caring for an ill child in treatment. And so just knowing that other people care, I think takes people a long way in those struggles and challenges.
If you'd like to learn more about Candlelighters and their mission, we've posted a link for you on ABC15.com.
Well, it's been another round of storms for parts of our state today, including the Valley. I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sellens. And as we head into tomorrow, those chances continue. This is Futurecast at 6 o'clock in the morning. At that point, storms possible out to our west through Yuma and La Paz counties. Then we go into the afternoon hours, get that daytime heating going, and we start to see stuff pop to the southwest and south of the Valley. Now, there is a slight chance we could see one or two spotty storms pop up in the Phoenix metro area. That chance, though, a little lower tomorrow than what we saw today, down to a 10% shot in the Phoenix metro area tomorrow. We'll start out in the 70s, end up in the mid-90s by noon, and highs in the upper 90s here across the Valley, with Phoenix at 99 degrees. Still a little bit above average, but we'll shake those triple digits for a few days, bringing them back again as we head into next week. And the monsoon season officially ends on Friday, but storm chances are going to continue. For the Valley, a slight chance through Saturday. For the high country, storm chances into next week.
This ABC15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. All roads lead to Sanderson Ford.